love the Nintendo Switch as much as the next guy, but visiting the Nintendo eShop can sometimes fill me with dread. Like, seriously, have you ever just spent a few minutes scrolling down, going past the good games that Nintendo wants you to see, and eventually stumbling upon... Yeah, so I spent an entire day going through every single game on the eShop, and I found 7 games that I'm considering to be some of the most degenerate trash this console has to offer in one way or another. At least, in my opinion. So, let's do this. First game we're gonna check out is Chill Panda. Now, in theory, this isn't a terrible game. As the title implies, the player is meant to have a chill time with a panda. The world isn't in danger, you don't have to fight any monsters or anything. Instead, you're just riding around on a scooter. And breathing. Literally breathing. Literally inhale and exhale as gameplay. And to be fair, again, I really do like the Asian setting in music. It is pretty zen and relaxing. But this is a video game, so the gameplay should be what relaxes me. And here? Oh my gosh, am I stressed out from the nightmares! Animal Crossing gets it. You're given free range to do whatever you want in your village. Hang out, talk to others, visit stores, rearrange furniture. It's relaxing because there's no clear objective. But in Chill Panda, there's objectives you have to do. Granted, they aren't crazy difficult or anything, but maybe I don't want to exactly color right now. Oh. You don't? Well, the game says, too bad, do it! It's relaxing! Chill Panda is pretty much that parent who yells at you for not having a fun time on the vacation. Also, the PS2 called. It wants to laugh at you for calling this graphics. Seriously, what's up with this? I'm getting huge WiiWare vibes from the visuals alone. The game just isn't relaxing. It's easy, sure. The minigames pretty much boil down to basic fetch quests, but easy doesn't equal relaxing. First grade math is easy. That doesn't mean I want to do it in my free time though. And oh man, this coloring minigame. If I have to use a joystick and buttons to color, it's not fun. There's no sound effects and you're essentially just using the paint bucket tool. Say goodbye, Chill Panda.
I'll end you!
Oh boy. Welcome to Waifu Uncovered. What we have here is a fun little shoot 'em up. Yep, just a shoot 'em up. Nothing else going on here. I sure do love those big, beautiful blasters. Okay, it's obvious we can't ignore the elephant in the room. Or the melons. Okay, so here's how this works. You control the shoot 'em up section, and the more enemies you defeat and progress you make, the more the anime girl in the background starts to lose her clothing. Yeah, it's kinda distracting. I'm trying to fight pussy rabbit, and instead my eyes are glued to the actual puss. These ones. What did you think I was talking about? Also, these rabbits, man. The symbolism is very obvious. And why rabbits? Everything about this level is cat themed. The gameplay is super easy. I mean, it's gotta be. Your focus is never on all the action. No, you're trying to take a peek at what your favorite waifu is doing. After defeating the boss, you're then rewarded with a shockingly revealing picture of your anime girl. And then you probably smash the screenshot button a million times. Don't lie, I know you do it! Seriously, it's crazy that this is on the Nintendo Switch. They'll give us this, but not Mother 3. Okay, duly noted. I mean, look, the game is fine. It controls well and is an overall okay game, but this is obviously the main event. Now listen, I was a teenage boy once, and I know that most people who play this game will wait until the anime girl is in a favored position, pause the game, and then proceed to, like... What kind of sickos would play this game? Me. I'm the sickos. Calculator. It's a calculator on your Switch. Okay, many things to talk about here. First one being the obvious. Why? The only time I've ever really used a calculator was in school, and if you bust out your Switch during class, there's a high chance that your teacher's gonna take it away and then secretly play Waifu Uncovered. The interface is also the same one as the old iPod Touch calculator from 2008. And it's on the Switch. The least you could do is throw a Mario mushroom on it or something. But hey, at least it's free, right?
Wrong!
This calculator game on your Nintendo Switch costs $10. Frickin' Doom was cheaper than that. In conclusion, I hate math and always will. Speaking of games that look like they were on the PS2 and are incredibly unfun, Vroom in the Night Sky. In this game, you take control of a witch, riding a moped through the sky, collecting rings. That's it. The obvious comparisons to Superman 64 have to be made. Both games have terrible flying controls, despite flying being the main mechanic of the games. And if you decide to pay any attention to the scenery and backgrounds, you'll quickly regret doing that because what am I looking at? This is not a tree. This is just a bunch of clumped 3D models. And why is it so slow? I get that it's a moped and not a Legend of Zelda motorcycle, but this isn't fun. Just look at this. I'm already bored. I have ADHD. I started daydreaming before I even touched a single ring. All around, this honestly may be one of the worst Nintendo Switch games you could buy. If you could just go faster, that would fix at least a big problem of the game. It's just so boring. Not bad and cursed where there's so much to make fun of. Vroom in the Night Sky isn't cool. It's lame. You're nerds, geeks, creeps, and babies.
Not babies!
Okay, this is Ninja Epic Adventure. I'm not gonna spend too much time at all on this one because it's pretty low-hanging fruit. I just want to bring to light to the fact with just how many crappy mobile games are on the Switch. Like, you know I don't have to say anything about this game. It's a low-effort platformer that wishes it could throw an ad up every 5 seconds. But luckily, the Switch can't do that. Yet. Okay, here's some trash that I'll be honest, I kinda love. Tori 3D. In this game, you play as a little bird bee thing and need to collect stars. It's a pretty basic 3D platformer collectathon, but it's really fun. Honestly, it's not even trash. I just wanted to really talk about it. The platforming is really snappy and solid. It's the complete opposite of Vroom in the Night Sky. Everything happens and moves so fast that it's genuinely satisfying, and everything is so colorful and exuberant. There's not one drab color in this game. Honestly, if you're looking for a solid platformer with solid controls, great character and personality, and you only want to spend $1, yeah, this game is $1, then you can't go wrong with Tori 3D. And the final game we're gonna talk about is the one I teased at the beginning of this video. Hentai vs. Evil. Jesus H. Christ. So this is a third-person shooter where you take control of an anime girl and shoot things. Things like the Grim Reaper, zombies, orcs, I don't know, probably skeletons and spiders down the line. Whatever generic monster you can think of is probably somewhere in this game. So, this game is, not good? Yeah, not good. It feels like the beta version of a game. Was this accidentally released onto the eShop? It's incredibly boring and basic. There's no special moves or power-ups. The movement is so slow and stiff. The enemies just casually walk towards you and then fall after you shoot them. And there's no music. But worst of all, the biggest offense I take to this game, there's no hentai. How could you not have hentai in a game called Hentai vs. Evil? This could be a good game, eventually. I'm not saying all hope is lost. But for now, Hentai vs. Evil is just a bare-bones, lackluster shooter that leaves you begging for more. More like Waifu Uncovered. Make it like that! I'm a degenerate, aren't I? And those were some trash games on the Nintendo eShop. Let me know your favorite. And until next time, delete all those Waifu Uncovered screenshots. I know you have them!